information. I'm here at the LA Conscious Life Expo with one of the speakers, Rob Potter. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Judy. Lovely to see you again.
Good to see you. I actually attended Rob's lecture this morning. He was speaking about ET technology, and I wonder if you could just share with us a little bit about what that entails.
Well, I was sharing some of the information and products that I have on my website, The Promise Revealed. And basically, I was selling orgone, scalar, and tachyon products. The tachyon products, as you know, are created by Kroger. We had the quantum flux resonator, which you saw, and the tachyon cream and the tachyon crystal jewelry that I've made. And I also am selling some products from my mentor, Dr. Fred Bell.
Right, you mentioned that in the lecture.
The pyramids with the different scalar technologies, the various shapes that you saw at my booth and stuff.
And why is it when somebody was putting that technology together, you're saying it's a really strong laser, they should be careful? Because if you hit the head,
this particular laser was quite powerful, and you have to be careful with the laser. But in the systems that I install, what I was showing there was showing how I take a laser and I use a mirror system to create sacred geometry within a home. And then I take another laser, a different color, I can make a sacred geometric shape. So your home, your living room, actually becomes a quantum entanglement field of coherent light, which is lasers and has different frequencies because of the purity of the light color. There's a lot of information, and this is part of the light attunement for the human consciousness field, utilizing meditation and attention to our own awareness to bring the kundalini of the life force and to really get to the essence of what the change that we want to see in the world has to come from in ourselves. I was led to this through a spiritual yearning. So for me, that's where it came from. But the technology itself, on a beautiful planet, without chemtrails, with all the stuff we have, we wouldn't need this kind of stuff.
So then what that is doing is increasing the frequency so that we can be protected from some of these harmful things that are going on the planet?
Actually, yes. You'll notice years ago when I was at the National Health Federation and the beginning of the Whole Life Expo, we started some of the first vibration.
You were one of the speakers when I was the program director.
Yeah, one of the first devices that we had was that necklace, and it seems like everyone is really getting into it. There's a lot of new stuff now in the bioresonance. A lot of people are understanding orgone and this life force energy field, which is kind of like a pranic energy, which attunes your body. The way I look at it, it's like a tuning fork.
Right.
And so your body has a frequency. Everything is literally a sacred geometric, a magical progression of light fractal energy. And the pyramids actually have a balanced field. It's like the 7 colors of the rainbow. So the pyramid is always a perfect balance. It in itself is a portal and produces a life force known as prana, ki, chi, Tibetans call it sumo.
And the first time I ever met Fred Bell at the Whole Life Expo, he was wearing that pyramid on his head. They're made of copper, is that right?
We have different ones. I have them made of stainless steel, and then nickel and gold, and then we have nickel, gold, and copper. Copper has a resonant field that kind of vibrates with the endocrine gland, so it has a slightly more energizing effect.
Yeah, my grandmother, who lived to be 102, she used to wear this copper bracelet, and I never quite understood what the copper did. Do you know what that's supposed to do?
Copper, gold's molecular structure, this is why people value gold and why people value diamonds, emeralds, rubies, is because they're crystalline shaped, there's pyramid energy in it. So the gold molecule is pyramid shaped, and so basically it's providing a high energy field. That's what people value gold for, its healing qualities. We've denigrated it to greed and to vanity and to, I guess you would call it pride, showing off your jewelry, but really the message is
it's in the vibration.
It's in the vibrational healing energy. And the silver is likewise the lunar, electric, feminine. The sun, solar, magnetic would be the gold. So gold's valued that way. So
now, one of the things I found interesting in your lecture this morning was you were speaking about how the galactics make themselves known, and they want to give this technology to us. They have shared this technology with us, and they would do more. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct. This is the beginning. This type of technology is called divine intervention, and it allows humanity to overcome some of the negative effects of which we know about in the prepareforchange.net website. If you follow that website, you'll understand about the matrix and the different things going on that are impeding us. We don't want to focus on all the negativity here, but this is basically, a lot of these things are shields. The pyramid itself is a Faraday cage and shields from outside radiation. There's some other technologies. In fact, when Thunder comes back, we're going to show you people here live a real demonstration that just blows my mind, and I guess I could probably...
Why don't you set that up for us now?
We'll set it up for you now and give you a little lead in. A friend of mine in Laguna told me this guy Thunder is really excited. He's a crazy scientist who wants to meet you. He's a good friend of Fred Bell, and he knew you many years ago. So I said, okay, well, what about? He says, well, he's got these devices. He's into holograms and projecting quantum entanglement technology, and he has a little sticker that can reduce the emissions on your car and actually make the smell of your car go from smog to steam. And I'm skeptical. I didn't believe it. As I told you in the lecture, I crossed my arms and said, show me. And I could not believe it as he put the sticker on my car, and it actually started to steam accumulate. And I presumed that because it didn't smell like smog, that my car is burning fuel and getting better mileage. I was quite impressed. I met him recently, and he texted me the image, which you're going to get on your cell phone shortly.
Okay.
And this image, he said, reduced the cell phone radiation.
Well, that's a big concern to all of us. We put our phones up to our ears. It's extreme. And I feel my phone is warm.
I know. And it sounds like an infomercial, but in reality, this is just a revelation of the truth of this technology, which is a new technology, which has a blocking and a healing effect. So I don't want to, just turn this into a complete commercial, because there's spiritual aspects to our conversation we're going to have later. But I'm going to show you folks something very amazing that blew my mind. So what he did was he sent me this thing, and I'm kind of skeptical again, and I said, I need to see that. How do I know? And so we have a tri-field meter. Okay, so I actually have this on my cell phone. So we're going to do a little test on my cell phone. I'm going to have you turn yours off.
Okay. Hi, I'm Judy, and I'm here at the LA Conscious Life Expo. Rob had to leave us, so we're going to have Jeff continue on with the explanation about this wonderful technology. Hi, Jeff.
Hello. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
so what have we got going on here?
Well, this is a new technology being developed by Mr. Thunder here that, from what I understand, using quantum entanglement, can grab onto EMF and radiation fields and negate them.
Okay.
Basically, cancel them out.
So we
or
all
reduce
have,
them dramatically.
So we all have these EMF fields in our cell phones?
Yes, and radiation.
And radiation.
Levels of radiation as well produced by
Wow.
the cell phones.
Okay.
Not as much as the electromagnetics, which
Not
we will
everything.
see here with this.
Okay.
This is radiation, and this is just straight electromagnetic.
Okay.
This is more microwave electromagnetic.
Yes.
Very sensitive. And what we'll do is just push your phone, make a call, and we'll see that meter.
Okay.
And try and leave your phone there so that they can see what you're doing.
Okay. So
I already got my number in there. Just go to your recents.
Okay. Reasons?
And
All right. Is that your number
first
there?
number there. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Put it back down there. And watch what happens to the meter as it's calling you.
Oh.
Leave it there.
Can I
Leave it
be
there.
the-
Doesn't matter.
Please check the number and dial again.
Oh, look at that. It's going right to the end. Wow. Oh my goodness.
And radiation went up a little bit, not much. iPhones are pretty good for that.
Okay.
A20MN.
Nothing significant on that. And then it goes off and the meter goes back down.
Wow, look at that. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
We put this directly on the phone. We'll pick up what the phone's emitting, not transmitting.
Okay.
Just in its receiving its signal.
So I see it's
and
going-
you can see it's already still
It's
picking
still
up some
moving and
EMF.
it's still
Not transmitting.
right.
And that's just from the room pulses. That's not the phone. So now, we will get the stickers.
Okay.
And I say we'll probably do another transmission and see
Okay.
how it works.
It's that one. Yeah.
And the meter goes up. That's fine, just give it meter. And see how much that calmed down. The spiking pulsing we're seeing is probably from the room because you get EMF pulses that come off. But we're looking where the needle sits.
Look, it's right. It goes
and now
right back
it's
to the
back
beginning.
down where it was.
Right.
Versus we remove it.
Right.
Takes a few seconds. Even.
Right.
Oh, let's transmit one more time. Oops. Done. Transmit. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can do it. Yep. Right there.
Cancel.
Oh, I'm pressing the cancel.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
And watch the meter.
All right, I'm watching it.
Let's see if Bam.
Look, right to the end. All the way over. All the way to the over, every time it rings.
Wait, let's catch when it picks up. Then we'll get a reading.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh,
Yes, who's this?
we're doing a test.
Leo, what's up?
Hi Leo, we're doing a test for we're actually
Look at
on
that,
the
look at
news
that.
right now. We're doing a test with a new technology, and this is
Okay.
really fascinating. We are seeing that with these stickers, right? The pulse, the electromagnetic signal field
coming from the phone.
totally decreases with this sticker on the phone. I mean, I'm seeing that right now. Look, it's right back to the beginning.
And now, what? I don't know if he wants to do the actual sticker or the screensaver.
Okay.
Do you have that on your phone?
I don't have it on my
We can
phone.
do that for the next cut.
Okay,
This
in
one
fact,
proves
Leo-
that shows with transmitting, we went down to nothing.
Right,
We're moving it
Leo, who's
away,
on the phone, is one of our correspondents.
and you can
Hi
see it
there.
just went back up again. It takes a few seconds
Okay.
because the energy has to dissipate. And
Right.
It just starts building back up again.
Okay, so should we?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll call
Thanks,
you
Leo.
back. Thank you, Leo. We appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Leonis, his name is.
So then the next thing would be him sending you a text with the screensaver phone number.
So the next part of the process, apparently Thunder is about to text me a wallpaper screensaver onto my phone, which is going to protect my phone from electromagnetic pulse,
Similar to where the stickers would
similar to the way we just saw with the sticker. So let's see. So I should check now my texts. Right, he's going to send it right now.
Is it there? It's not there yet, is it?
I don't think it's there yet because it would show up. Yeah, it just came in. There it is.
There we go.
There it is. So I'm going to look at it. Okay. And Irene is going to
Click on the image.
click on the image.
Save.
We might not be on the right thing. There it is. There. Put them up. Okay.
Yeah, try and push the button so the camera can watch what you're doing. Okay. And you just did it?
Yeah, I saved it to camera.
Okay, and then click. And put it down here so we can see what we're doing. So
Okay.
we just brought up the image. Now we're setting it. And we're setting it to both. Set. Done. Close phone. Now it's there.
So now I have that on my phone. It's going to be protecting.
So now we do make a call. Or actually, I should call you.
You can
Right,
call
call
me.
her.
Okay. That sounds good.
Phone number.
I have to tell you.
Huh? I'll put it here if you don't. Go ahead and call you. Sit back a little bit. Just go call yourself. Let's watch that meter. Radiation's up a little bit. EMF is barely moving. There it is.
There it is.
And watch the meter, guys. Her phone is transmitting, and now we're receiving the call. And that
So
thing should
put
be
on
jumping.
speaker?
It's barely moving.
Right.
Barely
As you see,
moving.
the needle is just going in the first couple of things.
And
It's
that-
not
that
going all the way
pulse
to
is-
the end like it was before.
It's not
Look
all-
at that.
Yeah. And that's on the super sensitive setting too, by the way.
That's a major. That's
So
a
there's
major
no sticker on your
difference.
phone. That's just a screensaver wallpaper.
Right. Wow. That's quite something.
Yes. Very significant.
Wow. And it's going to stay on my phone now, right? Cool. I like that. All right, guys. That's it from the LA Conscious Life Expo.